keeping the feast. It seemed like I was, but I can totally be out of it.
Oh, for this one?
Yeah.
You're not.
But if it's, will I be able to see me writing?
I can see you writing, but you're like.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I more would
but you know what?
Focus here. I don't want it to be too far because I'm not.
But I can turn it this way because it's showing all of this too.
Oh, okay, okay.
So hold on.
It's yours? Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Now Johnny not gonna be there, so I'm not gonna be there, right?
No, that's not this morning. That's before.
Hey, little mama.
But if not, then
Right. What do you think? I got her. It's mostly that cuts off.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use this for the part of the back stuff.
thank you, Don. I appreciate that. I know you told me you pronounce it on, so you're gonna do it. I appreciate it.
Okay.
That looks fine.
Yeah.
Maury, you ready? You good?
You live?
Yeah, I am live. Everybody's doing their pleasantries for the morning. It's Shabbat, so we're in no rush.
Yeah, it looks, it's fun.
Yep.
But she, you know, she moves around.
I know. So I'm trying to anticipate. I don't know how much battery is on here, so it's good.
It should be full. Oh, mine? No. No, it's not.
I see you
my
plugged
phone,
in.
it's not. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we're going to get started. I have the Hebrew word for the day. Just let me know when you guys are ready.
You're ready, right?
Huh? I can't hold it. My hands are full. Okay. I can talk loud.
Start.
Okay, I'm gonna get a mic.
Oh, this?
I thought you wanted to hold the phone.
Nuh-uh.
The mic's hot.
You are far too kind.
Marika, you're gonna use the word scattered.
Scattered and dispersed. Okay, so the Hebrew words for today, we're gonna have two, and I'm gonna take them out of Ezekiel 12:15. And so in the last few lessons that Maury has given, we've been dealing with the idea that nothing changed after the New Testament as far as our responsibility to Scripture. And so this week we're going to actually look at some of the places that these people came from, and to see how the pattern from the beginning of what Yah said would happen to our people and them being dispersed up until then, and then even up until now. We looked at in Deuteronomy 29 today the fact that the people would see Yah's people who are scattered and dispersed, and they would say they've been scattered and dispersed because of their disobedience to the law, statutes, and commandments of their Elohim. And he said, and it is even so this day. meaning that even now it's still happening. So it's happened throughout the generations. We know that the processes in Scripture are cyclical. So we're going to look at these two words. So the two Hebrew words, actually I'll read the verse first. So Ezekiel 12:15 says, "So they will know that I am Yahuah when I scatter them among the nations and spread them among the countries," or disperse them among the lands. Okay? So obviously those two things represent how the tribes are dispersed. If you know your biblical history, you know that the northern tribes were out of the land before the southern tribes, before the southern kingdom of Judah. Okay? So we're going to look at those words. And so if you go to 12:15, and for those of you who use Strong's, the number is for to scatter is 6327. And the Hebrew word is putz. Okay? So it's pay and the zadi sofi. Okay? And so it literally means to smash, right? To smash. And the pictograph pei is a picture of a mouth. So in your pictographical Hebrew, it looked like this, like a person, this is their mouth. And zadi looks like a man on his side or a seed on its side. And it's the picture of open mouth and a man on his side. Combine those mean open the side. So when you take a pot or a piece of pottery and you hit it with a club or you smash it or break it, it breaks up into a lot of small pieces. So if you know about Israel being the 10 tribes, when Yah came in and executed judgment on them for their treacherous acts, remember Yah said, you followed after them. They did it first, and then Judah, you followed after your treacherous sister Israel. So smash the pot, broke it into a bunch of pieces, and it was scattered, right, amongst the lands, right? Okay. So it means to disperse, cast, to break. So they were cast out of the land. But if you go to 2 Kings chapter 17, it talks about them, and sometimes Israel, as the 10 tribes, were not taken as far. Sometimes they're in Assyria. Or when you look at the pre-70 AD, when they came back for the feast, they came from those areas, and I don't know if you can see that, those areas surrounding. So it was like from those of you who are in Asia Minor, and in these areas, they were still able to walk back or come back to those feasts because they were still in that centralized region of that area. Okay, but if we go back and we look at the second word, which is, and they shall know that I am Yahuah when I have scattered them, putz, right? And them among the nations and disperse them. So this word, disperse, is the word zarah. Okay, and that word actually is the word for seed. And let me give you this, and then I'll try to write this over in this area.
How do you pronounce that first word?
Poots. Poots. P-O-O-T-S. Poots is the first one. The second one, so I'll put this right here. P-O-O-T-S. And the second one is Zarah. Z-A-R-A-H. Okay? And so it's Zion, like a sword, right? Resh, and a hay. And it means to scatter or fan. So the mental picture, I gave you the mental picture for the first one as a pot, breaking the pot, and then you seeing the shattered pieces, right? It's broken. This one, and this represents the southern kingdom, is the idea of taking seed or winnowed grain in your hand and then tossing it in the wind. So that idea of being scattered, wherever the wind blows is where this portion is scattered. So this word Zarah, we have Zion, which is the sword, Resh is the head, and then Hay is to behold. So this is something that is also obviously an astonishment. So when he says this idea of scattered and dispersed, you see the difference. So Israel then is like the shattered pot. And the southern kingdom of Judah is like the seed that has been tossed in the air and spread to the four corners of the earth. Now obviously we know that these tribes obviously indwell with each other and mix, but that is a mental picture for that diaspora. So when you see, people say, oh, these people in America are this and that, I don't know if all of them have gone to this length, but a lot of the reason why people believe that the southern kingdom of Judah are those who have been dispersed to the islands and to North America and to South America is because of this being spread to the four corners of the earth in this idea of taking seed and casting it into the wind and seeing where it falls. Where when you see Israel, the northern tribes, most of them blended into those nations that surrounded them. So into, the Assyrians, the Babylonians, some of even the Romans, Spain, and some of these other areas, but also, remember, still retaining their cultural identity and cultural heritage. So I hope that helps. Did I miss anything?
No.
That's good.
Okay. All right. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Yes.
Marie.
Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry.
Here.
Huh?
No, I said, where you said?
Right here next to you. Right here. Yep.
Oh, the camera? Yeah. You're off?
Yeah, I'm off. I'm getting ready to turn it off.
Everybody texting me.
Yeah. Okay, we're located in California. I saw somebody write that on here. Fresno, California. What do you want me to do? Okay, I'll do it right now. Do you want to? Okay.